Big Michael. And it's like, said I went mainstream, suck your mum. Not top 2, top 1. Man must have thought I was dumb. What the fuck have you lot done? All my days. Shellings. I made juice like gave me lemons. You little fuckboys do my head in. Henry VIII, behead him. Can't tell where I'm heading. No. Could be Glasgow, could be Reading. I was on the field like bedding. Dead him. Big Mike, I'm handling my weight. Big Mike, I'm standing with the grace. 1 week is blinded by your grace. Next week is bang you in your face. Oh God, they love to wind me up. But one by one I line them up. Oh, you think you're back and try your luck. Big Mike, who's back, your time is up. Alright, check this. Man can't tell me about stretching fibers. I was on my pushback, Rexing drivers. Man want a distant text in private. Them man are cool, but the rest don't like us. I'm not scared of lions, bears, lion prayers. Them threats won't find us. Man's not scared of pets and spiders. Think man's scared of sex and ciphers. What you talking about? I'm skilled. What you talking about? I'm real. Put a fork in your mouth, I'm chill. Big Mac bought a house on the hill. Right there. No, I'm never in a trap and I'm never with a strap and your nigga ain't out on the field. No. They say I'm on this and they say I'm on that. What you talking about? I build from the ground up. Put your arms down, put your crown up. Come a long way from playing pound up. You're either motivated or wound up. And the kettle costs 30 bucks. That's why they're giving me dirty looks. I don't do it for the gram, but I do it for my fam and I do it for the murky books. Cause we're still taking up space. I told my niggas rise up. Guess we're just a bunch of young kings. We made our city light up. I turn my city right up. Big Michael's back, your time's up. Big Michael's back, your time's up. Big Michael's back, your time's up. Easy.
Alright, I just wanted to give a bit of an update on kind of what's been going on in my life and what I've been up to. So just got back from a 5-hour ride. Yesterday was a 24k run. We've got another 5-hour ride tomorrow and then another 24k run the day after that. So really I'm just trying to get some volume in at the moment and I'll explain why.
State your name, cuz.
Stormzy, innit?
And what we doing today?
Rapping, innit?
Yeah?
Fucking rapping, innit?
Yeah? 5 in the park. Let's go.
Look.
Man try sees better than me. Tell my man shut up. Mention my name in your tweets. I rude boy, shut up. Better than me? Shut up. Best in the scene. Tell my man, yo, couple man call me a backup dancer. On stage at the Brits, I'm a backup dancer. If that makes me a backup dancer, the man in your vids,
Backup dancer.
the man in your pics,
Backup dancer.
man wanna chat about backup dancer. Big man like me with a beard, I'm a big man, how the fuck can I? Army comes everywhere I go. I can't run when my enemies show. Walk in the club with all of my tugs. Party's done, everybody go home. Apart from the girl, them you lot stay. Walk in the club with a girl, say hey. Tell a man like I'm K to the A. There's no champagne, we don't rave. Yeah, I'm the best, I'm so cocky. I got a mob like ASAP Rocky. I set trends, dumb man copy. They catch feelings, I catch bodies. They roll deep, I roll squaddy. Got about 25 goons in my posse. They drink Baileys, I drink Vossi. I get murky, they get worried. If you got a GAT, bring it out. Most of real bad boys of the south. If you wanna do me, something on my belt. I'm not a gangster, I'm just about. But you see my man over there with a pouch. There one of you man try get loud. All of my man them move so foul. I might sing but I ain't sold out. Nowadays all of my shows sold out. Headline tour, yeah, blood sold out. When we roll in, they roll out. I'm so London, I'm so south. Food on the ends like there ain't no drought. Flips don't talk like he's got no mouth. I wanna make my mum so proud. Like yo mum, book a flight, go now. All of my ex-girls talking me hard. Talk to my face and talk to my palm. Had full bills and I bought me a car. Little red whip that I bought for my march. I straight murks and walk in the park. I take care when I walk on my plants. These MCs wanna talk about Lord of the Mics.
You ain't even Lord of your yard.
Dead MCs, blood, leave me alone. Me and your girl only speak on the phone. Kill a whole crew of MCs on my own. Kill a whole crew of MCs for the throne. I was out hungry, so I'm hungry. Man try eat, then leave me the bones. Now these niggas, they need me to grow. Hot chocolate and a panini to go. I'm a big man, fuck a postcode war. Man are upset about the Mobo Awards. Yeah, I was gassed at the Mobo Awards.
Why? Cause I ain't won a Mobo before.
Duh, all of you MCs sound so bitter. Shut down wireless, shut down Twitter. Shout out DP, shout out Flipper. Best my age, yeah, blood. Look, if you don't rate me, shame on you. If you don't rate make me shame on you. Can I order a deathbed for an MC? He wants beef, let me make that too. Anyone else wanna make that move? Anyone else wanna pay their dues? Imposters wanna take my tune. Stiff chocolate, yeah, my face so smooth. Check it, don't even talk too much, you're a talker. The man still go halves and a quarter. Saw me turn from a prince to a pauper. 2 cigarettes and a bottle of water. Tell the bouncer I'll get the bottles in order. Man in the kitchen putting in orders. Stiff chocolate, skin clear like water. Smoothing this thing, start locking up doors.
So Melbourne 70.3 is in 4 weeks, which will be my first race in 19 months or something. Really for me, the goal kind of going into that is I've got no time goals, I've got no power goals, I've not got no speed goals. It's all mental for me. I really want to execute a race where I feel in control of my mind and I can pace myself well, and where I nail my nutrition. I really just want to get the fundamentals right again, because I know that given more time, I'll be able to get my body back to where I want it to be at. And as long as I practice those mental things and the small things, then by the time my body's ready to go, then those fundamentals will already be there, and yeah, that will help me out big time. Training, unfortunately, has been pretty interrupted for me recently with sickness once again, and then most recently I had a decent injury at work which kept me in bed for a week. So it's been difficult to obviously train, and really during that last week it's been me focusing on the things I can control, and for me that's things like meditation and stretching and things which I actually think are really important, and particularly the stretching I often neglect, and that comes back to bite me in the bottom. So really trying to focus on those things during that week. Unfortunately, I haven't been too lucky with work recently. Winter wasn't too kind to the bike shop, and that meant that I've had to kind of find some other work. And then I started working in a cafe just around the corner for a great guy. But I was soon after that, only a few weeks into that, I was poached and tempted by some very decent money to come help a carpenter out. And that was great for a few weeks. But then, unfortunately, that work has dried up now. And so, once again, I'm on the hunt for a job. So, that's kind of definitely not made life too easy, and maybe added some stress to my life that I didn't really need, especially when I've got only 4 weeks left of uni and 4 weeks until Melbourne 70.3, but is the way it is, and so I'll find another job, but yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. I think coming to the end of uni right now is a bit of a realisation. Like, it's super exciting, but it's also a bit of a realisation and a bit scary. Meanwhile, also now looking for another job is the idea of really wanting to make a profession out of this is difficult, especially when you've got to work, almost full-time hours to pay the rent and pay the bills and then support the actual sport itself. So it's not easy to make it in the profession as a professional when that's kind of the situation. So in my head, I guess I'm hoping to find a job that pays me decently so I can work a bit less and train a bit more until I'm able to start getting some support to allow me to actually train the way I want to train and reach my potential. I've learnt a lot this year. It's definitely not been the year I kind of thought it would be. I've had a lot of interruptions, and I think a lot of that really it is the way it is. Thankfully, with the guidance of my sports psych, I was, able to realise that I really hadn't taken any time to grieve the loss of Fee at the end of Survivor. And so I really took a step back, mentally and physically, and that probably lasted a few months, and it's definitely obviously not helped put my body in a great place, but in terms of fitness. But I'm so glad I did, because I know I would have been broken by now had I tried to push through. And it's obviously something everyone's got to do themselves and figure out what's right for them. But for me, I really needed some rest and some mental and physical rest because, yeah, during that time, as soon as I tried to push it with a little bit too much training or whatever, I get sick. My body it's amazing how your mind really influences your body, and when you're stressed mentally, your body doesn't cope well. And so I really struggled with sickness for a while through that period, and I'm really glad that I took the break because I needed it, and I feel a lot better now mentally and physically to really pursue it at 100%. And I guess I'd say my fire and I guess determination is more than ever. I feel way more prepared for this career to be long, and way more prepared for the mental obstacles that might come my way. And I think I've got a better balanced view. I've overtrained myself so many times in this sport, and it's a dangerous rabbit hole to get into. So I guess, with the support of the team around me, and I guess how I want to live my life and how I want to approach this sport is definitely with a very good balance between the yin and yang, and really focusing on, I'd way rather be 99% mental fit and 80% physical fit than the other way. So just learnt a lot of patience and trusting myself and listening to my body, and knowing that it's okay to take rest and that it's actually going to be in my advantage, because you can really damage yourself physically and mentally if you don't listen to that. And realizing that there's a time for everything. There's a time to train really hard, and that might be 6 months or 12 months of just absolute dedicated training, and there might be a time where your body and mind needs rest, and that might be 2 days, that might be a week, that might be 3 months, and all just learning, and that's only going to help me in the future. So if anyone out there has a heap of money and wants to help me pursue my lifelong dream as a professional athlete and pay my bills, hit me up. DM anything, hit me up.
Yeah? So shut your fucking stupid mouths. Chatting bare fucking shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth. Aye, rude boy, shut up. One time, yeah? Chatting bare fucking shit. Shut up, man. Pussies, what?